581st in the world, 27 career PGA Tour starts, 0 wins. A few months ago, he captured the imagination of the world's 70 million golfers with a top 15 finish at the PGA Championship. Today, he tees off against the iconic third hole at Glen Abbey in Oakville, Ontario. 90 shots, 1 hole. Michael Block goes for the Michelob Ultra hole-in-one. Welcome to beautiful Glen Abbey Golf Club in Oakville, Ontario. That is the third hole, the historic third hole here at the course that has hosted more than 30 Canadian Opens. And today it will be the stage for what we hope is a miracle moment. Hello everybody, Bob Weeks here along with Mark Zecchino. We are here at the Ultra Hole Challenge presented by Michelob Ultra. And Mark, what we're hoping to do today is probably long odds, but as they say in the lottery business, if you don't have a ticket, the odds are a lot longer. And Michael Block is going to try and create a little history. Let me just, before we get to you, is to give you the rules and regs of what he's going to try and do today. The Ultra Hole Challenge presented by Michelob Ultra. Michael Block is going to take 90 shots from approximately 115 yards in an attempt to achieve a hole-in-one. The shots are being taken on a par 3 hole at Glen Abbey Golf Club between 1 and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And the challenge will end once Michael Block gets a hole-in-one or he hits all 90 shots. And Mark, this is quite a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have some fun today. We know that. Odds of a hole-in-one, so slim. I'm just thinking all the things that we have done iconically on this property, Bob, with the Canadian Opens. You and I had Jack Nicklaus hitting hockey pucks into a hockey net on this tee years ago. But this is going to be fun, and this is going to be cool.
Well, this is the third hole. This is what his challenge is to try and master. We've seen hole-in-ones here during the Canadian Open over the years. Tell us about the hole.
Okay, well, we've got to play it a little shorter than its number today. We think it's playing about 106, 107 off 4 o'clock down breeze, and there's a little grade above the hole where we can peel it back. You know, Michael likes to spin it. We'll talk to Michael about, what club selection he might go with. He's stuck in between right now. We'll get to that, but it's a beautiful hole here, and I just remember the memories, and maybe we create a new memory here today.
Yeah, this is, as we said, this has been a part of the Canadian Open for so many years. Mike Weir made a hole-in-one on this hole years ago. He said he figured, I tried to ask him this morning what it was. He said, figures about the mid-2000s or so. All right, Michael Block is on his way from the range where he's been warming up. Let's have a look as he drives in here. He's ready for this challenge. Here we go, everybody. It's Michael Block walking to the tee.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Hello, Michael.
Mark. Bob.
Welcome to Glen Abbey. Welcome to a challenge that you're going to take here. How does it feel, first of all, to try and take this on?
So I just have to hit the green, right?
Yeah. Remember what you did in Rochester, just across the border here a few months ago? Think you can recreate that?
Boy, I hope so. That'd be so much more fun if I did, right? I'm just, I'm going to try to clear the water at the beginning. Try to get the distance dialed up.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. Greens first. As we go, we got 90 shots, right? But I think for the odds for a hole-in-one are like 12,000 to 1 for a professional. So it's not in my favor, to say the least, but at the same time, I've got a generous pin location. I got like 113 yards, so it's doable.
Oh, we got a choice to make because you and I had the playing number maybe 105, 106. We got a win maybe at 4 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
Bob and I were just teasing this to our audience here that you might be kind of caught in the middle. Full sand wedge, you rip at it's 105. Right. That's a 56 degree. Right. 52, you'd have to flatten it out because it's 120, 125.
120.
Have we made a choice of where we're starting today?
I'm going full sand wedge. I think that's the play with this wind right now. But honestly, I have no idea. I was hitting balls the other way into the wind on the drive range, so I'm not sure. It is what it is. I got 90 shots though. So if you usually allow me to have 90 shots here from this distance, I hope to tease that hole a couple times in those 90 shots. And if we're all lucky, maybe one drops.
Awesome.
Now, you did have what is perhaps the most memorable hole-in-one in a long time just at the PGA Championship. Has the joy and the excitement of that worn off yet?
No, because I've yet to even come down from that cloud. I've been nonstop now for whatever, a month and a half, 2 months now. I've been traveling the world, enjoying every moment. I'm the biggest golf nut in the world. No one's a bigger golf nut than I am. And for me to be out here living this dream that I'm living it for everybody, you know, because I'm just a normal cat that has a 9-to-5 job and runs a golf course, family and wife at home, and I'm just out here with you guys living some odyssey that is something for me as a golf professional and a PGA member. I couldn't ask for anything better.
All right, we got 10 balls here. They're numbered from 1 to 10. That's what we're going to have you start with. They're actually numbered in there, so you got to go in order as well. So
Yeah.
You ready to take it on?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's get after it. And,
Michael, the tee is yours.
hey, thanks, Bob. Appreciate you. All right, 113. Like you said, we're going to do sand wedge. We're going to try.
Michael, do you have a natural shot shape? Is it a draw?
Yeah, so I hit draws, usually kind of somewhat straight to a baby draw with my wedges, and then my irons have about a 3 to 4 yard draw, and then I like to cut my woods.
All right. So we're going to use the wind with that little draw.
But like I've always said, I basically have 14 girlfriends in here. Each one has a different personality. So yeah, they don't all do the same thing, right? And so this one right here, I like the 56, so I hope this is the right number.
Right.
I'm hoping. Now, do I get to use a tee?
You can do whatever you like.
Well, I'm gonna go with a little angle, guys.
All right, we're creating an angle here, Bob.
I will tell you, it's going to be an awfully short show if this one goes in the hole.
If this goes in, because early, Bob, I told you that if I did make one, I was gonna jump in the lake. Number one, there's about a 15-foot gap.
Yeah.
And you might be able to tell I can't jump that far. So I won't be doing that. But if the first one goes in, I'm still going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love that.
Great shape on this.
That's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start.
So we have the number dialed in, I think.
I was so worried about having to jump in that lake right now. I mean, half of me wanted it to go in, and half of me didn't want that to go in.
That one was coming to rest at about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet.
Hey, gentlemen, I think we got the right club.
Yeah, I was going to say, we have the number and we got the stick. Just left of it.
Oh, off the backboard.
Now,
Oh, that flew.
Yeah.
now, Michael, that jump, because a little bit more right to left on that flight, possibly?
Yeah, I put it a little further back in my stance, but yeah, that one flew a lot more. Huh. The wind's pretty good.
We get some gusts here in southern
but I was
Ontario.
in Scotland 2 weeks ago, so this is nothing.
We are playing an Open Championship this
Yep.
week, so it's fitting we have some gusts.
All right. I like right edge of the back bunker seems to be this hot spot.
Just left.
Okay.
So are they spinning? I can't see them.
I'm trying to get a good eye on to see if they're peeling
Hey,
back
Rory,
for
did
you.
that
Can
go
you see
in?
that? Can you see if it's
'Cause I
going
can't see
back
it.
pop from there?
Not from where
Can
I am
anyone
here.
see? Are they spinning or are they staying?
We're trying to
Nobody
get
can. Okay, good. I'm not the only old person here.
We'll take a little move. We're going to take a little shift with you here. Michaels, get a better eye on this.
Because I think those went long.
I think
They
you
did.
may be
I
right.
think they did. They were long. We've got
Okay.
confirmation
All right.
from
That's a beautiful
Sources.
thing. I'm going to smooth it. There we go.
This has a very good chance.
Okay.
So they're
All
not,
right.
they are
Not a lot
not
of
spinning
spin.
much.
So
Not
it's
a lot of
playing
spin.
short and they're not spinning.
Right.
Does this mean we got to take on the front edge?
I mean, I might have to go with that 60 here in a second, but I've got a couple more golf holes to figure that out. We'll see.
When was the last time you played around and shot and used 90 shots? I hope a long time ago.
2014. Third round of the Farmers Insurance at Torrey Pines, right? I'm 2 under. I'm tied with Tiger Woods. Going into Saturday. We're all sitting at the house waiting that night, and we're waiting for the parents to come out, and we're like, oh my God, we're going to be paired with Tiger Woods on a Saturday at Torrey Pines. I ended up being with Bubba Watson, which is okay. Bubba and I played 2 days ago as partners. We're cool.
We're all good.
Yeah, we had a good time, but I shot an 86 that day on Saturday with Bubba.
Whoa.
So I had to apologize to him the other day.
And he remembered that day, correct?
He did. You know what? He remembered it because he kept my score. 86 shots. That was
Everyone's been there.
Most embarrassing round of my life. All right, I'm taking a little off.
Okay, it's a good line, too.
This line is perfect, Bob.
Wind.
Spin.
Not spinning
Now,
much. Not spinning much.
It's what?
This is a 56. Do you have to go straight to 60, or you have a 58 option in
I
there?
wish I did. 58 would be
That's why I
primo.
asked. That's why I asked.
Do you have one you can lend them? Oh, wait, they're left-handed clubs.
You can use one of Bob's or mine, but they'd be the wrong side of the ball.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I was hitting a 61-12, so.
Well, Mr. Palmer, in his last few years playing golf, he played golf with 3 staff bags and about 37 clubs. He said, when you're the king, you can carry as many clubs as you like. So
Right.
We should have just brought a few more staff bags with us.
All right, we got 60 now. This is definitely going to spin more, I know that much.
All right.
Oh, I like
this
this.
one. I like this one a lot. Oh, the hair's short.
We are stuck in between. That was
Oh, we got ourselves a tweener, kids. Oh my goodness.
I thought we had it. What about flattening out a 56? Can we swing any harder at the 60, Mike?
No.
See,
That was a 10 out of 10.
Well, Bob and I would swing harder at the 60 and just skull one across there.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
Low
we're
into
flighting
the
one. We got to go flight
Flight
it.
one?
We got to go flight it.
All right. I like this. This is 10 golf balls of exploration.
So I've already hit more good shots than I had anticipated in about 7. So I'm happy right now. So this is all right. But I'm gonna start flighting one in here. They told me, they said, Blocky, don't make one of the first 10, because we got to hang out for a little bit. They didn't really say that to me.
Don't take out the drone.
So little 56.
All right.
Oh, we have the number.
We're getting
We
there.
have the number.
We're getting to ball number 8 here now. Doesn't matter about the numbers.
Oh, this has a chance.
Get a big bounce. Nope.
Dude, the wind is
Like the flight on
crazy.
that.
Wind is up and down.
It's up and
all
down.
over.
I feel like we're at a gust on 13 right now, my friend.
We are in a little pocket here, which
Dude.
is interesting
Oh
with the
my
clubhouse behind
goodness.
us.
Clubhouse, got trees
Some
around
trees, so we do have some
There we go.
blockage for Blocky.
Yeah, look at the trees behind the behind the green, right?
Yeah.
Number 9.
This is your 9th shot.
It is
It's-
hole high.
Yeah, pin high.
So we've got the number dialed in for sure now. As long as we don't get them Gus.
Is this you right here?
Yeah.
10?
Yes.
All right.
Big money.
What's your name? What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel? Good luck, my friend. This is for you, all right? Oh, yeah, let me know, whoever has a number. Just let me know.
A little crowd encouragement here now.
I like that pressure. Because I would love for somebody here to win.
Here's Daniel's shot on behalf of Michael Michael
Just
Block.
left of the hole, Bob.
Did it go in? No.
Grab the pool.
Boy, that was close. Daniel was thinking there for a few seconds.
I mean, my God.
that was good. So we've established that you're kind of between clubs. So
I had a scary feeling about that, yeah. But between the number and then now this wind is insane, which is cool. It's fun. I've hit some good shots, and I think I have 80 more left. So
Well,
I
we
got
got a long way to go, and I'm looking at this flag up here, and I'm seeing it more now even out of the right than it was when we first started hitting golf balls.
Yeah.
So
changing around a little bit.
I honestly only missed, I think, one shot of those first 10.
you liked a lot of them.
Loved them.
The very first one might have been the closest one yet.
First one, yeah. And that was the right number, right? The wind was perfect at that point. So if I could just keep on swinging like that, and I know it's between a 56. Well, no, I went to a 60. And honestly, when I hit that 60, I thought that was money. And then that didn't make it to the green. So, which, honestly, I hit that 90 yards, which 90 calories, 90 yards. I would have been surprised if 60 got there. But my 56 on those first, 2 through 4 actually hit that, backboard.
I mean, it's easy when you got 10 shots at it, but when you're playing in a tournament, how easy is it to adjust hole to hole where the wind's changing directions?
And didn't you just hole one out, on your first swing or first hole recently with a
With
celebrity?
Khaled, with DJ Khaled. We were at the We the Best Foundation Classic down in Miami 2 days ago. We play a practice round together. It's the first hole, par 5. I lay up 5 wood, 90 yards out, my 60. And it goes in the hole. I mean, I'm like, oh man, I hope I didn't make that a little too prematurely. But I honestly, I kind of feel like I could do it here today. So.
Okay, catch your breath. Get ready for the next 10. We'll get you set up. We're actually gonna show you now that shot that you hold out. The listeners or the viewers can see this shot that he put in, and the celebration was probably the biggest time. Here it comes right now, a great shot, but the celebration by Khaled is perhaps best. What did you see when you saw that guy running at you?
So I saw feet. Right, I'm standing there. I'm like, I dropped my club, and I see 2 feet coming at me, and Khaled midair. So I mean, you guys just picture that, all right?
Yeah.
And I caught him, and it didn't last very long, but I caught him.
All right. All right, well, let's go for another 10. What do you say?
Yep,
right.
I got it. I got it.
DJ.
Now, hey, so can you guys help me out here?
Sure.
What are you feeling?
I'm thinking now
You're
off the right.
like a +3 or what are you? What's your handicap?
+2.
You're +2. Bob?
I'm feeling more
I'm a
on the
10, so don't ask me anything.
No, it's okay. What do you guys like?
I'm thinking it's coming too far off the right now to rip 60. I love you flattening out the 56.
56, right?
I also think we've got 80 golf balls to go.
Yeah. The wind, though, is look at the flag now. It's almost limp, right?
Yeah. So
Up there. So we're going to see. It's going to be some adjustments all through the next 80 shots. All right, here's ball number 11. That's up. Just a hair long.
So it kicks left.
Yeah.
And it doesn't spin back.
No.
not spinning.
So you got to go outside that bunker. That was your target line, you said.
All right, so I am going to land the ball, hopefully, to the right of the pin the rest of the day.
Right.
Hence, one of the biggest things I try to teach everybody, by the way, is you guys, one of the first things that I did was you tee it up on the left side. So I got a pin where I need to try to hit long and right. So it's a bad angle from the right side. So one of the most important things you have to do off the tee, into par 3s, every shot you hit off the tee, you can now pick where you're going to go. I find it to be imperative that you give yourself the best angle possible. So as small as a detail that might be, I'm telling you right now, they'll save you a couple shots just by doing that. You don't have to improve one iota on your golf swing or your putting.
Now, Michael, I know it's harder to do with the short iron, but would you, with these wind conditions and trying to dial in the number, ever go against your shot shape here and try to hold one up?
You've never seen me try to hit a cut, have you? I can hit cuts with my if I can put my driver, I can hit a little bunt cut in it for sure. No, trust me, this is not the best for my shot shape right now, but it's okay. We're going right.
We're going to find a way here.
We're going a little right.
Oh, this is good.
This could be real good.
Oh, the board's got it.
We might need to move that board, by the way.
I mean,
No, for real.
Who put that
Those
board up?
boards were rejected. I mean, that could have been
no,
the
no,
one.
no. That right board with this wind might be a problem.
Yeah, we can arrange for that. We know some people here.
I'd say after these 10, we might move that board.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking that if that flew one more foot.
It's just because of this wind.
Yes. Now spin left.
Not quite enough. That was a little higher than the one last one, but we'll see. The flag now is amazingly almost limp at the green. We can feel a little breeze up here on the tee, though.
I mean, just to have to adjust to your question earlier, Bob.
The wind just died.
Yeah, I mean, you do this throughout a 4-round golf tournament when you see a golf hole 4 times, to Bob's point in our little break. Trying to do it on every swing must put some headworms.
Yeah, the wind just died here. We can get after it.
Spin. Spin. Oh,
Okay, we're getting closer. Now we're getting closer.
All right. Closer.
We're getting there. We're getting dialed in a bit. Number 15.
Spin.
Now it's going far.
Yeah, I was just going to say now it's going a little bit longer. The wind is just.
It's all over the place.
Right.
Michael, would you ever? I know you know. Jack Nicklaus always said, take advantage, use a tee whenever you can get one in your hand.
No tee?
Would you ever play one off the deck to take 3 or 4 off of something?
So, no.
Okay.
But
we're going to try it.
we're going to do it. I'm desperate for the correct yardage right now, so.
This should allow you to swing a little bit more at it, correct?
Well, I tell you what, the advice from Mark Zecchino.
Go in!
Whoa! Perfect line. Perfect line. Mark Zecchino is your new teacher, by the way. He's coming with you.
I love SoCal.
Okay. And Michael, you have you can know that after these 10 balls, we are going to move that board for you. That board will be gone. We've just confirmed that. Give you a little more room to maneuver. Another high one coming in. Okay.
Oh, those last 2 are
Boy, it's getting
gems.
dialed in it. You got one just on the right.
If there was
just on the
spin,
left.
I'd be in heaven right now.
Yeah, those last 2 were absolute gems.
By the way, thank you for that call.
I've been standing on a golf course too many years, Michael, calling golf shots.
I think you could have saved me some shots over my life.
Just think if you were allowed to do that while you were broadcasting to everybody, right? They'd either thank you or punch you out. I'm not sure which.
Rory, it breaks more than it looks.
So what do you think about it? Yard right? Yard right and a little off.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that call.
Okay, this one's coming in good. Move. Wow.
I mean, you hit it exactly where you wanted to. That is 1 yard right, hole high.
Okay.
The other thing, too, with the ball off the deck here, Bob, we're getting a few hundred RPMs a spin less, which is going to help us in this wind.
Yeah.
So what? Right at it.
Let's go right at it.
Try one right at it. Let's see what happens. This looks good.
This is right at it.
Boy, I tell you.
Wow.
It's getting close. All right, here's the 20th golf
This
ball
is not
coming up.
easy.
This is the
Hey, you guys
20th
know
golf.
golf's hard, right? hey, golf's hard. This is really hard.
Is it me, or are those golf balls no longer getting pushed left?
No, no. Right at it. I've had like 10 different wins in 20 golf balls. So.
Yeah,
in
that's
20
right.
balls.
It's changed around.
Be as good as you look.
Wow, we're getting close. All right, take a quick break here for a sec. We're going to roll back some of those shots. And the last 5 shots really were, I mean, they're all around him. Do you feel like you're kind of getting it dialed in?
Well, the wind's adjusted. We now have the right club. If the wind stays like this, I got the 56 all day.
We got 5 kick-ins in a row.
And by the way, Mark told me take the tee away, and I instantly hit the best shots of my day. So thank you, Mark.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I just play on a hunch.
We're just gonna roll back some of those shots now. Just what's going through your mind when you're standing over those now? When you're getting close, What is it?
Well, I mean, it's such a different attitude than what I normally have, right? Like, I mean, honestly, the shots I've hit so far, I would have been happy with 85%, 90% of those. I would have kick-ins on a whole bunch of them. But this is a different deal, right? I'm just going for one thing. It's a hole-in-one. Like 2 feet doesn't matter, 6 inches doesn't matter. Right now, it's about making a hole-in-one. So that's my big goal.
I'm curious, we talk all the time about you get line lock. Sometimes when you're so focused on a small target, you lose the freedom and the ability to just make natural good swings.
Yeah.
How difficult is this environment? You're literally trying to hit it into a 3-inch cup and everything else doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think I've got 9 cameras, 2 announcers, a boom, crowd.
Drone.
Yeah, no pressure. Live feed, TSN. Outside of that, life's normal, just having a good time. All I can do right now is make a good swing, send it that way. If it goes in, it goes in.
I like it. Well, swings in the spot right now.
You got 10 more. Let's go.
All right.
So this is 20. What are we on?
This is
20. We're in the
21.
20s, right?
In the
Hold on, Michael, just a sec. We're just gonna
Well, the wind's
just showing
changed.
your last shots from the
Yeah,
the last
you
little
let me
bits.
know.
All right, so I see you now changing the angle here.
Yeah.
Is that because we don't think there's any more out of the right and we can go more at it?
Yeah, it's more at it. Right now it's just a normal shot. I don't have to worry about the wind so much, and I'm not worried about that slope. For a little bit there because of the wind, I was playing the wind and thinking it was going to come off of that slope and go hard left.
Little hook spin?
Yeah, but they're not.
No.
They're not moving. So,
No.
I mean, the greens are great, but I would love some spin. Right now, that gives me 2 opportunities. One time going by and one time coming back.
Let's get the hoses out. Let's get the hoses
All right.
out.
Yeah, so we need that board. Oh, the board disappeared.
Board is gone.
And then between holes, shots 40 and 90, maybe we get a rain delay.
Okay. We're actually, what we're going to do? This is what they do at hockey. We're going to get you to sign the boards, and we're going to give it away to somebody out here.
That'd be sick.
A little
I love
souvenir
that.
for
I love
somebody
it.
out
I
here.
love
All right. The next 10, we go. This is
Okay.
balls 21 to 30.
I think, Bob, you're turning into a Casey Kasem with the countdown today.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Have
nope.
to wait for the boom to get out of the
I
way.
might have to readjust my positioning for the boom.
Fall right.
This is us. 22?
This could be good. This is a good line. Oh, it just took a little hop right. Sort of.
I tried a little less.
Yeah, just tried to flatten it out
Yep,
here.
yep.
It was lovely on the trajectory.
Because the board's not there anymore, I can throw it in a little.
Yeah.
You got
Because
some
I'm gonna
more
have some fun on a couple of them.
All right.
You guys ready to have fun on a couple?
Yeah. You got
Okay.
enough.
I love this. Look at how far the back of the ball is here, Bob. Come on.
he's trying to turn it around
Slingshot
big.
it. Come on.
No.
I think for that
Look how much
one-
further that goes.
I think
That
for
was-
that,
I'd have to go 60 to hit that.
That was a very nice one for the
Actually,
guys who
I'm
were
gonna hit
picking
2
up
of
the
those.
balls there. They didn't have to
They
go
like
very far for that one.
I'm going to sling too. 60s.
Okay.
all right. Do we want to go back to the tee for the slingshot? More spin?
You're so smart.
Wasted youth.
That would be a shot penalty, of course, during the tournament,
Yeah.
giving advice. kind of sling
Come
her
on,
around.
hook.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh!
That would have been a good number, though.
My 2 were shots of the day. No, I'm not. I'm out.
All right.
I feel bad for those 2 people.
Yeah, that's
All right, we are back to the 56 off the deck. Middle of the tee deck, Bob, for the first time today.
Oh, you're gonna see. I'm gonna be adjusting as we fly.
That's what you need to do. Anything to get it in the hole.
See, the object of the game escaped me at a very young age.
That's right.
This is right at it.
Wow, that was a great line. That was a great one.
Go Blocky 26.
Someone's got a lucky 26 out here.
You're right. You know, you got those guys complaining about noises and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah, that's right, on the PGA Tour.
yeah. Club Pro, right here.
There
We're all
he is.
good. I like the noise.
A little
Lots of
higher
height.
flight.
This is a good line, too.
Bounce left.
Wow. There are a lot of close shots out
I'm sorry. I tried. I mean, I don't want to say that's all I got, but that's close about all I got. You know, I mean, what was that? Was that long or short?
No, that
short.
was hole high.
That was hole high?
Hole high,
Yeah,
just
pretty
right.
good.
So then I'm going to stay right here.
here. Yeah, I like that.
And whoever turned off the wind, I greatly appreciate it. TS hand has a lot more power than I ever thought.
That's right.
27 coming up.
Also good, Bob. Just
Yeah.
left it.
Dude,
Kick right.
Might be just a hair long.
If these golf balls were spinning, we might be on our 3rd hole in one right now.
Yeah,
don't even get me started with that.
we might be on our 3rd something else, too. Acceleration.
I'll tell you a story later.
Okay. Next break. Or maybe it's one of those stories.
maybe-
You can't tell till we're off the
Maybe
air.
after 3.
Yeah. All right.
No, bad swing. That was a bad swing.
But I would say that that is the only swing you didn't like
No,
today.
that's true.
Yeah. Which is pretty impressive at this point.
29,
With lots going on.
just a little. Body stop, hands flip. I was trying to take a little off, so my legs just went out.
This has got some juice on it. This could spin. Oh. And you ripped that. That had some juice on it.
It makes it hard with these greens how they are right now.
Yeah.
I think we got to get out and hose
It's
them.
got to it's got to land really short.
And there's really only about 10 paces in front of that hole.
Yeah.
You've already hit a couple that looked really good that were going to land in front of the flag and just caught that false front, and that false front just killed it.
Wind is picking up
Little
again.
left.
The wind's picking up then again. All right, there's 30 shots in the bag. Let's give them a little encouragement here. Before we go back to hitting shots here, just tell us a little bit about your life in golf. I mean, you admitted you're a club professional, but how did you get started in the golf business?
I knew for a fact that I've had this sign over my bed my entire life that said golf pro parking only. I saw it from my head pro at the club I was initially at. When I went in the parking lot every day, I saw there's this sign, and I said, I want to be that guy. And I was like 4 years old in Iowa. So, I mean, think about that. You know, it's like, somebody here in Canada trying to be a surfer. And it's like, it's a different deal. And so my parents got me the sign, and I had it over my bed my entire life. Golf pro parking only. And I didn't care if I was a golf pro on the tour, running a club, I needed I literally just wanted to go to a golf course. That's all I needed. Outside service, caddy, running the club, I don't care. I just need to go to the golf course because that's how I roll, and I love it.
And you've had a taste of the PGA Tour. Of course, we saw you at the PGA Championship, but you've played more events than that. Tell us about the PGA Tour experiences you have had.
Amazing. The guys have been amazing. The PGA Tour has been amazing. RBC Canadian this year was awesome. The fan support was so cool, and Golf Canada and Michelob Ultra and everyone else treated me so well. It's something that I hope to come back. Hopefully I qualify or maybe get an exemption at some point again down the road, but I know I need to do more things in my golf career to make it happen.
I was speaking to the teaching director here at Glen Abbey earlier today when we arrived on property, and he used the word inspirational, and you're kind of doing it for one of the guys, proud member of the PGA of Canada, of course, PGA of America, the Federation of PGAs around the world. You've been very vocal. Hey, I'm still just a golf pro. I got my regular job, regular guy, and I'm out here competing against the best in the world. How proud do you feel when you hear that from other guys that are part of your association?
So I got 29,000 in the States, right? And I'm not sure how many are in Canada, but I know there's a lot
few thousand for sure.
Few thousands up here well too, right? And a lot of great dudes. I maybe had a beer or two with one or two of them. Yeah, for me to represent the guy that goes to work every day, and I was just out there practicing, warming up, and the gentleman's over there teaching two young ladies, the game of golf. I saw someone else teaching someone how to hit a bunker shot. That means so much to me, right? And I'm sitting there going, that's normally me right now. And here I am, coming out here in front of everybody trying to make a hole-in-one, right? And out of nowhere, 2 months ago, I'm that guy, which is the best thing in the world, but that's how much life has changed for me. And I just want to say thank you to all the, the Canadians, the PGA members, all the members of PGA throughout the world. Hopefully I can inspire one or two, and then I'm just hoping down the road that kind of like what Poltz did, and there's a couple of guys out there that did it, that they were PGA members at the beginning or in the association, and then they went out, they went to Q school, they got through, and they won tour events, they won majors and stuff like that. So hopefully, man, I'll tell you what, when I'm old and I'm sitting in my fishing dock and I'm watching a Instagram or whatever it might be, and it's somebody that says, hey, Blocky inspired me to come out here and do this, the tears will flow.
Do you love giving lessons? Do you love seeing people improve?
No. I love being with people that are fun to teach. I like, for all those people out there, don't be that student that every single shot you hit, what did I do wrong? Don't be that person. Go out there, hit your shots. If you've got a great professional, they're going to tell you about every 30 shots something. If you keep on hearing on every single shot of your lesson something different, that's not good. And you're not going to have a good lesson. You're not going to learn how to play golf. So my recommendation as a student is to go out there, let the pro do his job, you relax and have a good time, and you'll get better.
All right, well, shot 31 is coming up as the adventure continues here at Glen Abbey with Michael Block trying to make a hole-in-one here. We're into
water.
Balls.
We got some water.
31.
I got water. Here we go.
31 to 40 coming up here, and the wind is
Honestly,
blowing a little bit.
I mean, it's really just the wind and the firmness of the grain.
And lack of spin on the green.
And lack of spin.
Yeah.
If I had,
I think we would have given it away about 12, 13 balls ago.
if there was any spin,
You'd be right close on there.
Whoever had golf ball number 18 should be really upset with the lack of moisture on the greens.
We still got lots of chances left.
but I mean, I think the only way I do it though is land it just over the fringe, and it kind of has to.
Yeah.
Because I can't roll it in, and I can't.
We think it like a one hop in the front door.
It almost has to be.
Yeah.
Like that's the tough part. And I can't spin it off the hill. But I'll just keep firing at it and see what happens, right?
That's it.
Oh, I like the flight on this.
Big bounce. Nope. I spoke too soon.
Is the wind back?
That's a good line.
I mean, that was underneath it.
But it bounced like it was the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, bummer.
That's deep as well.
I'm trying to judge the wind here now. Seems to be playing a few tricks on us.
A little short right. Right edge of the tower.
And the wind is just laid down. This could be good. Just needs to turn over.
This is a brutal pin location.
When you made the hole in one, did you have cameramen running right in front of you?
Yeah, kind of almost.
A little different. A little different.
All right. Oh boy. That pin looks easy though. Come on, let's go.
Oh, this has a good chance. Oh, my.
That is close.
I bet you the ball marks a couple of feet from the left edge. Back left corner. That's the right number. Hole high.
That was the right number.
Yep, hole high.
Take your time. We got lots of time left. No rush. How about a little encouragement for him up there? What do you think? There we go.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, come.
We are right at it with this one. Go in! Oh, my! Oh! How close is that? Can we get a number there, guys?
Okay, we're
going to replay this. Hold on one sec, Mike. We're going to replay that one because I think that's our closest, Bob.
That went right by the. Let's have a look at that one again.
Maybe we can get a number on you for that one as well. Is that inside a foot, guys? Inside a foot. Inside 2 inches we're getting.
2 inches?
2 inches.
I saw kind of. It did some weird things around that hole.
Wow. At the very end, it wiggled right.
Really? So I just need to aim 2 inches left?
If you can aim it 2 inches left and ask someone to pull the stick,
oh boy,
I
if
think
I was
we
that
got
good,
a
that'd be
chance.
fun. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Wind
Sit
is
down. Sit.
sailing that one.
Sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a
You
gust.
hit that up in the air.
I got no chance going long.
No.
Kind of a bit of a gust there as well, I think, Bob.
Oh man. The pin needs to go about 10 more feet back, and this would be pretty easy. Not easy, but easier.
Easier.
It's just forward with this wind.
Now the flag is upright and blown.
All right.
Right at it. Kick left. Just
Looks
deep.
like a big bounce.
Now it's long again.
It's just deep.
Same club. Same club, same guy.
I think the win.
Same shot. I didn't do anything different, guys.
Maybe playing 6 shorter when we're getting those gusts, I think, now.
I've never played in the Masters, but this is what 13's like. Or 12. This is definitely what 12's
I'm sure
like.
13's third is similar too.
I feel bad. What number was that? I feel so bad for whoever had that number.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good payoff.
Did you see it when it like?
It just looked like it dipped almost, didn't it? But apparently it just fell right. We can't see from here, but the highlights show that it just moved a little bit right of the hole.
Well, that sounded yummy. Spin left.
Now it's going long again.
I think the wind might be up above us here. This third tee here, tucked in behind these trees, tucked in behind the clubhouse. I'm thinking might be time to rip a lob wedge.
Maybe.
Really? Whatever you say. Hey, Mark, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Michael, how many deep is that? How many deep in a row was that? About 4 or 5 balls deep?
Yeah, I almost hold it out and then the wind switched.
I'm calling lob wedge, maybe a golf ball back in the stance.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right at it.
tell you what, if this is a bit longer, oh, look at this.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh. I mean,
All right.
we are so close.
We have.
That was pretty good right there.
Okay, we're going to have another look at the one that almost went in. And they are going to show that. I mean, when you're standing over there, did it feel any different than the other ones?
No, I've hit about 15 of those right there, and that one finally landed in a spot where around the pin. You know, they've either been kicking long or tough. I mean, it's been weird as far as the distance control has been today, but it's all good. I thought we had it. I literally, boys,
I thought you did too.
I thought we had it. I thought we had it.
You would have had just it's great. Yeah, you're literally like 2 inches from
Behind
the cup
it?
on that one. Just a little bit past it on the right-hand side. It just wiggled past.
You're obviously a great wedge player. Walk us through the difference there of that feeling on those kind of stock flat 56s versus ball back and inch, that trappy lob wedge. What's the sensations for the people at home wondering what you did there with that
Ball
those
positioning
shots?
mainly.
Yeah.
I like to get the ball more forward in my normal shots when I'm trying to flight it and stuff like that, which sounds weird. Like I try to flight, I actually put a little more forward, but I stay on my left side a little more and hold the angle to I'll flight it down. But then when you said go to that 60, then I throw it 2 balls further back. I know it's going to draw. It's not cutting. There's no way in the world. And then I understand it's going to create more spin and whatever else, but yeah, it's been a tweener so far.
And these differences are this subtle.
It's right? Crazy, right? But I still think we have a really good opportunity to make one of these.
Are you feeling good right now? You want to go back, start swinging again?
I'm ready to go whenever you guys are ready to go.
Okay, if you're ready to go,
All right.
let's let you go back.
Let's keep the train going.
Yeah,
Where are we, Bob,
The train-
number-wise?
We're up to number 41 here. 41 to 50 this is. This is going to take us over the halfway mark here.
Sorry. I'm thinking 60 still. Do you see how fast that 60 stopped?
Well,
that 60 is going to have a better opportunity because right now the 56 is what's happening. Is the 56 is landing like pin high to somewhat past pin high, has no chance.
Right. It's going.
Do you think if we go 60 back in the stance and we go to a tee, we squeeze 3 or 4 more yards and some more spin?
God, I hope so.
Magic Mark here. Giving some advice.
We are trying to dial something in so exact. Like this is insane.
Not
Yeah,
to,
no, this is different. This is different level.
yeah.
This is different.
Not to
level.
mention cameras and people and.
I don't think the wind's high enough right now.
Just lay it on us.
Don't want to waste a
Is there
ball.
enough wind?
Let's take our breath. Take our breath. Wait till
That flag's rolling.
Wait till you
there.
feel good with it. There it goes. Are we back?
The flag is.
We'll try.
All right, flag's moving. Yep. Here we go. Oh, yes. Spin golf ball. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Come on!
Another close call. The 60 could be the club. It could be the Magic.
Just to recap, we've gone 56 off the tee.
I've gone 52 to 60.
56.
I've done all 3.
Yeah. Oh, you've started 52.
Yeah.
Wow. So 52, 56, tee, no tee. Now we are 60 with tee, and we are ripping at it.
I really apologize. That was really poor.
Just a little.
I'm trying to hang it back here, and I got stuck underneath.
Well, we are asking you to step on a lob wedge as hard as humanly
112,
possible.
60
right?
degrees. Oh my gosh.
Take your time. There's no rush here.
Bob, when's the last time you teed up a lob wedge 2 balls back and ripped on it? Tried to
Never.
rip the cover.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
No, I don't think I've done that. It's not my art.
My caddy would be calling me, well, what are you doing, Block?
Well, that guy.
Like, what are you doing?
That
I'm
guy
trying to
in-
hold it, bro.
The guy in Toronto told me.
Yeah.
Who?
Coming in. Coming in.
Kick right. Kick right. I mean, these are so good.
There's a lot of close calls here so far. We're just getting almost to the halfway mark here.
How many left there, Bob?
Oh, we got a few left.
Am I about halfway?
We're not halfway yet. I
Not
don't
yet. The next ball. That's
I think I'm
that's
gonna make
number
one.
44. That's ball 44 right there. Okay.
this
Okay.
guy a chance as well. Stop turning. Well, it's definitely enough club.
This is your halfway point right here, 45.
How do your arms feel, Michael?
No problem. Oh, I'm good.
You feel good?
I'm like 18 years old, like inside. 47 out, 18 in. If you're gonna go against the best players in the world, you better think you're 18.
That's
I'll
right.
tell you that.
All right. All right, I like it.
Spin, spin, spin. I mean,
You're all over it.
how much do you love those swings?
The what?
You must love the swing right now.
Oh yeah. No, we're good.
Feeling good.
We're good.
right?
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Michael, if you could have anyone in the world hit this shot for you, if you needed to say, hey, I'm going to give up one golf ball, somebody you've played with, somebody you've, I don't know, trained with, etc., who would you have make this swing with a wedge? Doesn't have to be a 60, just a wedge player. Freddie?
I just for like, you know, to realize, okay, slow down a little bit, get your tempo back, because that's what tends to happen to me is I get real quick in the transition, right? And so
Never
watch
done
Freddie.
anything quick.
Yeah.
Just all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do my best Freddie right here, all right, and see if it works.
Maple syrup.
Nope. You know if it's left, it's not going in.
Another
Like,
one hole high.
Like, oh no, the pin, the club's perfect.
Yeah.
We got the club, as long as the wind stays constant. But if the ball starts left, I've got no chance of making it.
Because you know it's going to.
There's no chance.
Yeah.
So I've got to get the ball starting a little bit right of the flag.
But we're talking right now, what, like 2 feet right of the flag?
Yeah, at the most. I mean, I like the right edge of the tower.
Like that?
This is right at it. Stop turning.
Just a little bit.
The wind dies. So I like the wind dead though.
I am noticing, though, an incredible difference between the 60 and the 56 with how much pullback, how much spin we're getting on the golf
Night
ball.
and day, right?
Yeah.
Between
That's exactly
acceleration, angle of attack, the loft on the club. What are the 3 biggest things that create spin?
Speed,
Yep.
angle.
Centerness of contact's the last one.
There you go.
Centerness of
I
contact.
just assumed that that's where we're always.
No, you're right on the money.
Right.
I just got you on the last one. You were right there. The wind's gone.
It has. It's going to drop.
Let's give it a sec. There we go. It's back.
This one's turning a bit with
Turn.
it. Now go.
No, it's not getting there now.
No.
All right. May have to do another wind adjustment.
All right. Let's go. Ball 49.
Oh, I like this too.
This is a good line.
Go in.
Oh my gosh, the difference is insane.
That's
I got this one goes way too far and that one comes up short.
Yeah, we are right smack dab in an awkward
Oh.
spot.
All right, number 50. And then we'll give you. Let you catch your breath. We'll give you some water. Let you regroup a bit.
Michael, would you ever choke down on that at all to take a few off? Would you hit that
Whatever
shot?
you say, I'll do it.
I'm just asking the questions. I'm going through my mind here what I would feel like right now, and I'd feel like I've tried everything, so I'd be looking for things
Well,
I
if I
haven't
top it in the
tried.
water, it's your fault. If it goes in, it's my fault.
You get it. No, you get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I could cut a driver.
Yeah.
It's too far.
Yeah, that's just too much golf club right there.
It's actually not that far off, but
That
what
was
if we-
down. That was down an inch and a half.
Number 50. What if we?
Thank you.
Would you like some water? Like a little?
Yeah, I got one here.
Okay.
Yeah, how many twos have we made today, Bob?
That's
A lot
right.
of twos, but twos don't mean anything today.
Probably lots
no one's
of
winning
twos.
anything with a two.
No, we don't win that, but Tell us a little bit about the immediate aftermath, and I mean the immediate aftermath after you signed your card, did the press, after the PGA Championship, and you were in the locker room. I mean, I know Rory gave you a big hug.
Brooksy's having me buy him drinks.
Yeah?
Yep.
Was he? Okay.
Yep. No. It was from the second. I mean, honestly, the week just kind of went up and up and up and up as we kept going. Right. I was like 70, cool, just make the cut. 70. I'm like, made the cut. I'm like in 20 something. Paired with Rosie Saturday, make another 70 in the rain, which was playing not to my advantage. I had no roll. I was playing super long, but my putter was on fire, so got me another 70. And then all of a sudden I'm in 8th place. I'm getting interviewed by, I think I did 100 interviews after my Saturday round, right? And
yes, we were one of them.
And then during one of my last interviews, they tell me I'm paired with Rory. I'm like, and that video you see, I didn't know it was still going because the interview had been done. And the gentleman interviewing me literally just goes, like, off camera, like, hey, just so you know, I just saw what you pair with Rory tomorrow. And so that was my genuine, I'm actually like, you gotta be kidding me right now. I mean, that's how my week's going right now.
Right.
And then to go out there under those circumstances but honestly, I'll tell you what, that Rochester crowd is what kind of pulled me through that because I just want to do it for them. It wasn't so much, I wasn't thinking about the money or the place or any of this crap. I was thinking about making a 4-footer for bogey or a 5-footer for par. It didn't matter what it was, the crowd went nuts. And so I was just trying to and I knew they weren't on each hole, right? Because there's 10 deep on every single hole. So those people are coming out to watch Rory and myself, which is unbelievable. And that's their one opportunity maybe to see a putt or to cheer or whatever it might be. And so for me, that's what was in my heart and what I was trying to think about the whole time. And then, at the end, I'm making that putt. I didn't look at the leaderboard. I didn't know where I was. I started in 8th place. I was 1 over. So I honestly thought I was higher than 15th, to tell you the truth. But I was lucky enough that 15th and better got me into the PGA next year, which is really cool.
I have to tell you something. The media center was very near to the souvenir shop. And on Sunday morning, I walked by going there, and you were up there. I know you had probably gone in to make a purchase, and there was a lineup of people waiting to have their picture taken with you, waiting to have signed, and you gave every single one of those people their picture. How good did it feel to have that moment?
I went to the 1992 PGA Championship at Bell Reef Country Club, a mile from my house in St. Louis, and I was one of those kids. And I'll never, ever, ever forget Payne Stewart signing my hat. And that's all I was ever thinking about. And so I was going to give every single person my moment of my time. I had 4 hours to waste. I had 4 hours. And so I was all about it. I was going to hang out. I went to merchandise tent, signed all the autographs they wanted.
That was great. All right, we're going to let you go again.
Yep.
Here we go. We're getting closer. We're getting close. This is. I feel something good happening right here.
You like it? What do we got? 40 more, huh?
40 more.
I thought I was going to bang. This is actually taking some time.
Well, we got to take some breathers. We're going to go to 56.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, the wind's back up, but is it helping? Because look at the flag.
it's helping, I think. I got to say, it is.
Flag looks
swirling.
cross now.
Oh, it's dead downwind.
All right.
Here's the 51. For all the 51s out there, let's go.
Just turn a little.
Bounce over there. Okay. Yeah. It only took us 50 balls to figure that one out, right?
Well, I kept on adjusting. I mean, you can kind of see my pattern going on here.
I think the superintendent.
You know, I'm going to get a lot of crap from the local superintendents about how I didn't go in the straight.
That's right,
line.
back in the straight line.
There's a quality effort right here. Go in. Scare the left edge. Scaring the left edge.
I mean, it's not bad for a club pro, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Would you take a lesson from this man?
That ain't going in.
But listen, you've hit 50 whatever shots there. There's been very few of those. Very few of those.
Yeah, the second is going left, I know.
Yeah.
But I like this club right now.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the breeze.
I think this is a magical club.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good shot at it here.
Go.
The line was gold.
I mishit it by a smidge.
Line was gold. I know one thing, the next time you're in competition and it's playing 106 breeze downwind off the right, I'm just giving you the circle. I'm just going to give you the circle. A little different height, different window on this one, Bob.
Just on the front edge. We got 4 more in this grouping. It's coming over nicely.
Ah.
Not quite. Stopping there a little bit.
If we're gonna make a hole-in-one at 6 o'clock, we've got to be no tee, because I think it's got to jump forward and go in. If we're gonna make a hole-in-one anywhere north of 3 p.m. or 9 p.m., we got to be on a tee, because it's got to be spinning. This is
on
where
a tee.
I think we're at.
All right.
South of 3 and 9, no tee, front door.
Okay.
If we're coming in using the top half of the cup, I think we need some spin.
Yeah.
I think. But I mean, we are splitting hairs here. Okay, this is right at it.
How about this one?
This is.
How about this one?
Get up, do it! Oh,
that was close. Oh, that was close.
Oh, you thought that was it, didn't you? We're going to take another look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Hold on just a sec, Michael. We're just going to watch
Yeah, no
that.
problem.
What edge did that scare, guys?
Yeah, right.
Missed on the back right edge. So tried to come in the back. Probably tried to go in at about 2 p.m.
Another one.
No, landing
Got it
fringe.
over.
Wind died a little bit. We're out. Gosh, wind totally.
It's so hard to figure out.
It's barely moving up at the green right now. Come on, hook. Hook. Come on.
Go, go, go.
No, they don't spin.
Couple sweepers. You know what? We're not
No
gonna
spinach.
We're going to let you keep going in your
Keep
rhythm
going?
here. Just keep going if you
All right.
want to go.
Well, yeah, I gotta
Just
get
get a fresh
Here comes
crop
the
of
golf
balls.
ball. Did you think that one was close? I mean, did you think it was going in?
Yeah, I mean, I think I thought I made 2 so far,
That's right.
but they haven't gone in yet.
They're close,
But I
though.
still got more opportunities, so it's cool.
All right, look, they're going to put down
Yeah,
this next
I
bit.
got
We're
you.
going to let you keep going
I got
because you're in a
you.
rhythm.
10 fresh eggs.
10 fresh.
Mark, you got to keep on telling me what to do, though.
Oh, I mean,
What is your lesson fee, Mark?
He's like, no TT, less T. Back in the stance. Hook it, cut it.
He's got it for you. He's trying to.
I'm just trying to help you will this
All
in.
right, trust me. Man,
They just said to me in the booth, anytime you want my mic cut, just give us the nod. And
Yeah, they're just fixing a few ball marks. But that's the one thing we got to tell everybody. Yes, we are fixing the ball marks up at the green, and we've got a crew up there that's doing it. We will be replacing some divots afterwards and putting some seed down. So we are.
Is this the one right here? This is yours? I like the Jordan.
Here, a little engagement here with our crowd. Now might be a good time to tell him your story and give him some emotional motivation.
Jordan?
Oh, you want it? Do we have time? We probably don't have time for that one. Maybe we can get to that
Jordan
one.
Story. It's pretty cool.
Next break. Next break, we'll get to that one.
All right, here we go.
Let's just say one day you're driving to work and Michael Jordan's not texting you. Let's just say the next day you're driving to work and Michael Jordan's texting. And you're still the same person.
Wind trying to bring it over.
Go!
Fly a bit.
I can even see it, the wind.
Yeah.
And when we showed up here this morning, I mean, there wasn't a breath.
Nothing.
It was a perfect gap wedge, really.
Yeah.
If that's enough, it's good.
Oh, it's my first one in the water the whole entire day.
First one. First one in the water.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Yeah. I've done one of those, a hole in 3. Put it in the water, put it in the cup. Doesn't count, they tell me. Okay. Not bad. 2 club lengths back.
I couldn't be any more between the clubs in my life.
What about 2 club lengths back? Move it back.
We take 2 drivers,
Hold on.
2 full drivers back. Look, Bob, that was a great idea.
Once in a while, I come up with one.
Collectively, the 2 of us are dude, very valuable information. Whatever you guys want. There we go.
Not bad.
I don't know if this could be set up any more difficult for me right now.
I know, it's like, it's in an awkward number.
Yeah, right?
65. Go 65.
Oh yeah, no, we got 65. He's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I thought we were asking for the 65 degree.
Yeah, number ball 65.
Thank you.
Now the wind's ripping it. Oh, this is a good line.
Oh, this looks good.
Oh, it stopped on you. Stopped up on you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Ball. Somebody's betting on ball 65, and unfortunately, good line. Not enough weight, as we say in curling. Just a little bit short.
Someone had to sweep it.
A couple more sweepers, and it would have been perfect.
Well, that sounded yummy. This is a good line. Go!
That's another close
That could be,
call.
I mean, this is getting silly now.
Wow, wow, wow. I think he's just teasing us.
This is it.
He's waiting for the 90th ball. This has been a setup. the entire
67.
time.
So how far was that past it? Just a little bit.
Now,
Was that past it? Let's check.
I was
with,
just past the cup.
Okay.
Now, Michael, before you hit this one, we should let you know that you are in Toronto Maple Leaf country here. And the last time the Leafs won the cup, 1967. Ball 67. It's
That's a long time ago.
very long time, dude. I mean, we got some hurting blue and white.
Yeah, we got to talk to somebody about that.
and the Leafs.
I got like 3 feet to work. I got to get it just barely on the green,
Yeah.
and then I got
Exactly.
I'm gonna make it. 68.
Low wind. This could be good.
Going that way.
How did that drift right?
It went that way.
How did that drift right?
Had a good bounce, but
On a hot, it was a fairly high soft ball that drifted right. You would figure that if it was going to move anyway.
And from one of my Instagram shows, this is my most popular golf ball.
All right. Yeah, it's left. I can't. As soon as it goes left, I can't believe how deep it gets.
One more.
one last in this section here.
Got basically 20 more shots.
Come on, drift right.
All right, let's take a break now.
All right.
Should we go? Should we go with the Michael Jordan story, Bob? We got to hear the Michael Jordan
Yeah,
story.
I think it's only fitting you teased the Michael Jordan story. Why don't you tell people about it?
Yeah. Here's the deal. Since a little boy, I've been saving my money to buy a pair of Jordans, right? And then, lucky enough, I've been a Nike guy here for the last 5-6 years, and so make that hole and win a PGA Championship, and unbeknownst to me, Mr. Jordan is sitting there, I don't know where, but with his pro watching the PGA Championship. I guess he told the pro to reach out to me and get my info so he can reach out, and he did. And the weird part about it was, I get this phone call on a Colonial from my Nike guy, right? And he's like, Blocky, did you see you got a text from Jordan? I'm like, hold on, I got a text from Jordan? And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? And he goes, yesterday. I'm like, oh no. And I grab my phone, I'm going. I mean, I have 10,000 texts.
You're in the middle of a PGA Tour.
And I didn't care. I would have dropped it outright. It didn't matter to me. I'm going through that, I'm finding it. Finally come across it, and it was some of the most endearing, sweetest things that anyone sent to me the entire time. It wasn't just, hey, great job, Blocky. It was like, awesome. Like, meant a lot to me. And then even better, I didn't play that great at Colonial, and then on Friday afternoon, he reaches out to me again and says some stuff that I'll never forget, and it meant the world to me, and I couldn't thank him enough for it.
All right, that's a wonderful story. Congrats on that. And now Jordan, would you call him a friend now?
Well,
Acquaintance?
I've never met Michael
Buddy?
yet.
Okay.
We are going to play 36 holes.
Nice.
We'll see how it goes.
Down to the Groves?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's at the Grove. We'll see. Wherever it is, it doesn't matter to me. I'll show up anywhere in the world if he gives me the nod. And I just want to be in his group for 18 holes, 36 holes, whatever it is, and just have a good time.
All right, now Mark's been giving you a lot of tips. He's been helping out.
He's been doing great.
What do you think if we just extend your break? He's not going to use one of the
Can he hit
official
it?
balls. He's going to hit a shot.
I'm going to hit
Yes.
one?
You're going to hit a shot. But
Yes.
you're not going to do it.
Please do.
All right.
Just bring your own
Please do.
golf ball.
I love it. I love it.
Mark's a good player. He's got a course records here and
I
there.
also shanked my first 4 shots
Yeah,
recording on the
that's why I'm not going, because I shanked one into the pond on the one I tried before we were starting out today.
Hey, I hustled one in the PGA Championship. It's all right.
Yeah.
I cannot get 60 there. So,
You get whatever you need.
all right. All right.
Mark Zecchino, everybody. If this goes in, everybody gets free beer.
Free beer for everybody.
Just kidding, just kidding. The Michelob people are going crazy when I said that.
No laughing. All right. Michael's going, oh great, a lefty.
Throw the ball. Throw it.
Oh boy.
Big bounce.
Do another one.
A better conversation.
One
Let's
more.
Throw another ball.
We'll give you one more.
Let's go.
You got one in there?
I told you it's not that easy.
There's one more in there. There
We got
go.
some
One
here.
more.
We're good.
Let's try if we can make contact this time. Boy, it's been a while since I did this. This is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, no, it's a little different.
My Lord, I like it
I think we
better
should-
when I've got my 3 drunk friends just staring at me. This is way harder.
Oh dear, one more. Last one. Here you go.
He's doing this for me. He's making me feel good about myself right now.
No, I gotta tell you, this is totally different.
It's a little different. Yep.
Michael, any tips on zoning what's going on around me here? For a guy who hasn't done it
No,
probably in
not
50
really.
years?
I just hit the ball first.
Picture everybody naked, Mark. Everybody naked.
There he goes. That's the Mark Zecchino we know.
Yeah, that was way better.
All right.
Sorry, folks.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good coverage.
I know.
Not bad.
Yeah, no pressure. You got to make it.
I have much better time just talking about this game.
Yeah.
So I played golf a long time. I've been pro for a bit. Only trying to make it is like a different scenario.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I have 20 balls. It's the right club.
Yeah,
Oh,
distance is good.
there we
It's the right club.
Bob, don't ever ask me to do that again.
Oh yeah, no one. We got the right club.
Oh, come on.
Too much draw. God, it's so weird.
Look at where that golf ball spun to.
Yeah, it's coming out of the. It's almost in and out of the right. No, it's not. It's not going anywhere now.
Okay, we're changing clubs here again.
Well, you know, at some point, I know we're just hitting wedges, and I know in your mind you're 18, but there is got to be fatigue at some point.
I'm not that old.
Oh, I like this. Be right. Here we go. Here we go.
Now we got it. Look at that. Another close call. Whoa, that was close.
Mark called me old, so you know,
To change it up a bit.
I had to make it. Try. That's the same club that was going in the back fringe earlier with the downwind.
That's
That's right.
amazing.
Everything
That's
changing
nuts. It's too bad.
Oh, I like this.
up. Okay.
Spin now. Oh, what about the kick right? How does it kick right, Bob, off that shoulder slanting right to left?
Yeah, I was just wondering the same thing.
Explain the
Little
math
spin.
on that.
Aye, aye, aye. I think we got the right club, though.
Yes, I do. I think you're right.
Just left.
Left is no good. Left has no chance. But then my other one to the right just kicked right. So
Nice to see the 56 not going long, though, now.
yeah, no, it's the right club now. I've had 3 different clubs so far, right?
Maybe you should do, you know what they do at 16 at Augusta National where they skip it? Maybe try one of those. Just boom, boom.
Here comes the 4-iron right through the Ultra Hole Challenge. So.
VJ Singh made a hole in one that way.
Just left of it.
A little
Can't
left.
go left. But it's the right club, I'll tell you that.
We
Right?
got a
Come on.
major change in wind direction here. All right, let's go. Come on, folks.
I chunked it. I chunk and go.
Boom, go to the right.
Number 80.
Number 80.
Well, that
Crisp.
sounded great.
That was crisp. Line is good, maybe a little left, too far left. All right, before we get to the last 10, yeah, a little round of applause. Remember the sign that we took down?
Yeah.
We've got it here. We've got pieces of it here. We've given it to a couple of fans. They're going to come out and they want to ask you some questions and get you to maybe sign this for you as we take a little break.
I love it.
Great.
Oh.
There we go.
What's up, gentlemen?
How are you guys? So you guys have questions for Michael?
Yeah.
So what's the question?
So I'm really struggling with my hybrids right now. Getting a bit of a big hook right at the end, going hard and then straight to the right.
So hybrids are extremely offset.
Yeah.
They're there to be friendly for guys that slice it a lot. So if you have a non-natural slice that is straight to a draw, it's not the right club for you. You're going to go to more to your like UDI, less offset driving iron rather than a hybrid because they're literally meant to go left. And hence that's why it's not working for you. I hear that a lot. I hear it a lot. What's your name, by the way?
Lucas.
Lucas, you think he's going to do it in the last 10 balls here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. All right.
I love the positive energy.
And what's your name?
My name's Brendan.
Brandon, how are you?
Good, thanks. How about
What's up,
yourself?
Give me your sign here.
Thank you.
How you doing, brother?
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Brendan.
Yep.
Okay. And do you have a question?
I do. And growing up as a hockey guy, we have a lot of superstitions. I want to know what your superstitions are, lucky charms that
I like
you have
it.
before a round.
Love this question.
I like it. I'm all about the vibe and the music and the tempo and stuff like that because usually if I have good tempo, I'm relaxed. If I'm relaxed, I play pretty good. If I'm tight and uptight and not in a good mood, I was listening to some weird music. So one of my biggest things is cruising with some Tears for Fears and some music that just puts me in a good mood, right? And that's kind of my deal. And lately, number 15's been a good number for me. So I think I'm gonna put 15 on my golf balls moving forward, just to get a little more vibe. So I might have made one here today, but I got 10 more chances here, and hopefully make it happen for somebody. But I definitely have given it my best. I promise you that.
It's going to
All right.
happen.
Thank you.
Brandon, Lucas, thank you guys so much for coming out.
Nice meeting you.
And
Yeah,
we're
cheers.
going to cheer
Nice
on
meeting
these
you.
next 10 balls. Before we do that, we'll ask you a couple more questions that have come in over the internet. I just wondered what someone says. What if you were normally playing this as a tour event, let's say, or a big game? How would you approach this shot differently compared to what you're doing right now?
Well, short here's dead, right? So I'd be going, a little past it to the right where it's safe. So I don't have to hit it perfect to still be okay. And that's my big thing is I try to stay away from having to be perfect. I'm trying to be perfect right now. I'm trying to land this, 6 inches right of it, 6 inches past of it, and bring it in at 1 o'clock, on the cup. But a couple have come close, but they just haven't quite dropped yet, and that's just kind of how it goes.
Do you ever, or have you ever, in a tournament, actually said, okay, I'm going to hit this right at the flag?
Oh yeah, all the time. Well, I'm too aggressive sometimes, And I always talk about, playing the safe side and stuff like that. But if you have the right club in your hand, wedge, a 9-iron, 8-iron, you're gonna be way more aggressive than when you got a 6-iron or 5-iron. It's such a different animal, different story, right? And then when I've got like a 4-iron plus into a green, I'm just happy to hit the green.
And pars don't pay a lot out there, right?
No, you gotta make a lot of birdies.
You gotta make a lot of
You gotta
birdies.
save your butt a lot too,
Right.
Missing greens are tough, because the greens are so firm, pins are so tucked, and the greens are rolling fast, So it's important to just get the greens, and have fun. That's the big thing. I'm having fun today, but man, would I love to make one of these last 10.
Do you remember your first hole in one?
I do. I was given a playing lesson at Royal Chibuco Golf Club, hole 4, with one of my best friends, Josh Hurst, who was on the bag with me when I won the national championship in 2014 at Myrtle Beach. I was giving him a playing lesson when he had just first started playing golf, and now he's a scratch, plus. And I made a hybrid to a back right pin. It's pretty sweet.
You watched it. You could see it go into the cup.
Yeah, we saw it going. It's cool.
That was pretty cool. All right.
10 more, Bob.
10
Last
more.
10.
You
10
guys
more.
ready?
Let's do it.
I think he needs a little bit of encouragement.
Yeah, we got 10 more to
10.
go.
Let's give him a bit pause. Okay. 10 to go. 10 to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Looked awfully good.
Thank you.
That was nice. That was nice.
We've made 52s today. Maybe more.
Yeah, I would say
Maybe
so.
more.
And he's a good putter. We saw that on the
Make it
72nd
65. Make it 65.
That's a bad one. I just know. I mean, when my legs get you know, that's what happens. Oh well. Got to commit. What do we have? 8 more?
Yeah.
Come on, Block.
That's just left a bit.
Maybe hop. Oh.
I feel like I've played 18 different holes today.
You're not too far off. We have had some really tricky wind today.
Right?
I mean,
That wind is like right at
almost 3 o'clock now.
3 to 9, right?
It's almost a straight 3 now. Look at that. Look at that. Not much help left.
There you go.
Oh, I like this.
There you go.
This is right at it. Oh, my.
We came close again. Wow.
Oh
Came
my
close
goodness.
again.
Oh, my.
Little finish here. Little finish.
Kick left.
Oh.
What is that? Goodness. Oh boy.
The ball retrievers up there are going to be in shape when this is over. as
Yeah,
well.
I was going to say.
You got any last recommendations from our last 5?
I'm all out of information. I mean, I've given you everything.
Just make it.
Just
yeah, I mean, at this point,
put it in the bottom of the cup.
you've hit 12 that I thought were in. So I've got nothing
I feel like I
left.
just need to fly it in the hole.
On the
Slam
fly.
dunk.
Just like Rochester.
Just left of it.
All right. What are we at here, Michael?
Four more.
4 more? All right, let's slow her down. Take a breath.
There we go.
That's it. That's what we needed. We're missing that.
I like it.
All right. Okay, that is way more right to left than we've seen
wind
all day.
is just hitting it, yeah, when it
and
gets out
throwing
there.
it left.
Okay, the distance is good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to get it right of the flag.
I think this needs to go in almost at 3 o'clock.
Number 89. Here we go. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Kick left.
Oh.
Kick
What is the
left.
straight kick? What's the straight kick?
What's amazing here on this last ball, when it gets left of the flag, it turns over
hard.
another 3-4 yards.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when we get it on the line that we think is perfect, 2 or 3 right of the flag, it straightens
I
out.
adjust a
on it.
little bit on my angle.
We
We got 2
left.
more. Okay, 2 more.
left. Two
All right.
left. All right.
I think we're literally 6 inches right of the flag.
Oh, I got that.
Let's try it.
Come on, hook. Hook.
Left.
It is, that is unreal.
All right, we got one more ball left to go here. Michael. Ball 90.
Keep it going.
Ball 90. This is the one that's going to go.
Keep it going. Keep it
All
going.
right.
No, keep going. Oh, keep going.
Oh, we got an honest
Look
shot
at
on the
this,
last
look at
ball
this.
here. Kick left. Spin.
That was a good try, man. That was a very good try. Very good try.
Thanks.
Michael,
Sorry.
I want to... That's all right. You know, first off, we want to thank you for being a Michelob ambassador. But more importantly, we want to thank you for being an ambassador for golf, because what you've done for the game since your run at the PGA Championship, things like what you've done today, are so meaningful to so many people across this country and across your country as well, across the golf world. And I think it says a lot about who you are as a person, that you can come up here and have fun and do this and enjoy yourself and really make all these people happy.
Hey, you know what? I mean, I was blessed to be, I think, a club professional first, you know, where that's my deal, right? I love being around people. I love being, you know, surrounding myself with good people and just having fun. And I'm lucky enough to now do it where, you know, they're looking up to me and wanting me to do well, which means a lot to me in my heart. And, you know, come out here in Michelob Ultra, to have me out here, you guys out here, this whole setup, this production, all these fans, everyone that came out, everyone on TV, everyone on the live stream, everyone in Canada, and back in the States and wherever else, you know. I can't thank everyone enough for what everyone's done and all the support I've had. And I'm just going to keep living this dream. And once the dream's over, I'll just go back to work and have a good time.
Do you feel sometimes like you're living a big dream right now?
Oh, I mean, I'm living a big dream. There's no doubt about it. It's one of those dreams that, you know, everyone hopes for and everything else, and it just happened to happen to me, not when you're 26 or anything like that. It happened to me when I was 46, and it's been a very fortunate time in my life.
Well, you made a lot of people happy here, and we've got a little presentation for you. It's not the green jacket, but we have the blue jacket, and we're going to bring it out. Come on out for the blue jacket.
Oh,
here it is.
I still get a jacket even though we make a hole in one?
Still get it. We still love you.
Oh, I still win.
Here you go.
Hold on, let me see here. I will happily put the Michelob Ultra jacket on.
Okay, there you go. Amazingly. And we've got a little something else for you here.
There you go. Now that one I don't believe is 90 calories.
Yeah.
Is it
A little larger than 90
Yeah,
calories.
no, this looks pretty sweet though. How good is
Look
that?
at that, right? And no one's tackling you for bringing it out
No, this
there.
is good.
That's
Hey, you know what? I didn't have to jump in the pond, you know, but I was hoping, you know, I'd obviously bring the hole in one. I did my best. It was tough. We had a couple good scares there. I can't wait to watch the replay. I can't wait to see what a couple of those did. Man, I feel bad. You know, a couple of those people, they had a good opportunity to win something, but I think the Michelob Ultra is still going to take care of them anyways.
Okay,
Very nice.
here's what I want you to do. There's a little celebration for you.
All right, good. I was just out of the way there. Okay.
Now, this is the first time today you've been thankful for that wind.
Yes, yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
And so what we want to know now is what's next for Michael Block?
You know, I've got a couple things in the woodworks. I can't exactly say exactly what I'm doing. I mean, I'm going to Whistling Straits, and I got a couple more tour events coming up later in the year. I can't announce quite yet, but I'm very fortunate to have a couple more exemptions coming, and I'm going to have a lot of frequent flyer miles.
I was just going to say, have you been home much?
No, I feel bad. You know, I've only been home for about a week since the PGA Championship. I got the crew back at home. Ryan, Alex, Jeff, Matt.
And one of your sons
Blake.
is quite a player too.
Yeah, no, I got my boys, you know, I've been missing out giving them lessons and stuff like that. They're both studs, Dylan and Ethan. Can't wait to get back with them on the back of the range and help them out.
Okay, as we're talking to you now, we're going back and looking at your best 7 shots. Now, we don't know exactly what numbers they were. I'm sure it's hard to remember each and every one.
Yep.
But just talk to us about how the conditions changed and how you felt when you saw those ones that were pretty close.
I felt like I was in hole 12 at Augusta. I mean, I've never played there, but I watched it a lot, and that wind was swirling constantly. I mean, I hit, as you guys know, 3 different clubs, probably 20 different types of shots into that green, and it was tough, man, you know? I mean, because if I took 2 less club, it would land and spin back. If I took 1 more club, it would hit and go past, and but wouldn't spin back after that. So it was tough. I mean, it looks a lot easier than it was, and I had a couple good ones and came close.
And the only door we didn't try to put one in was the 9 p.m. left door. We tried back door, side door, front door, 3 different clubs. I mean, you did play about 30 different par 3s today.
I did, and it was fun. And I thought I had a couple of them. I literally honestly about 3 of them. I thought we had a good chance.
And it was actually between shots 36 and 58. That's where you had your closest call. So that was probably the peak of your.
Yeah, the wind was kind of like neutral at that point.
Exactly right.
Honestly, at the beginning it was pretty hard, and then at that beginning or at the end it was hard. But right in that middle, I kind of had some nice wind. I had the right club, which was the biggest thing. You know, you're trying to make the hole. You're trying to make it in the hole, right? Your club selection and your distance control is by far way the most important factor. But yeah, we came close, but it was okay. We had a good time.
So there's one thing that you and I have in common. I took one shot earlier today. You took 90 shots, and both of us only had one ball in the water. So that was
I did get one in the water. I did. I knew. I thought I was going to get more, honestly.
I joined the club, too, with only
we all got it in the water.
4 shots.
Yeah.
That's good. This is a pretty cool hole, and it is a pretty tough job to do it and get it done. What's the secret, do you think, to making a hole in one? Is it more so on the luck side or the skill side, or a combination thereof?
It's so luck. It is so luck. It's 12,000 to 1, right, for professional. So I can't imagine the odds for an amateur, right? And that's why it's so enjoyable that when you make them. And when you make it, as I did the PGA, I never had one in my entire tournament life, and I played in thousands of tournaments. And for me to make it on Sunday at the PGA in front of the Rochester fans, and that was literally the hospitality tents too on 15.
Yes, it was. Yes,
and I was playing with Rory McIlroy.
I
mean, dreams come true, man. I'll tell you.
Like just doing it, as you mentioned, 12,500 to 1. Just doing it with your buddies out on the course, one thing. When you add in the layers of a live audience, Rory McIlroy, millions of people watching, major championship. I mean, just pulling the club back is exceptional. Never mind getting one to go. So.
It was so funny. I mean, I hit it good, and it was a 7-iron from 152. I was into the breeze. A lot of guys gave me crap though. I saw at the RBC. They were, Lowry and Keith Mitchell were in the elevator with me at the RBC in a hotel, and they're like, "Hey, Block, we hit 9-iron." I was like, "Thanks a lot, boys. Thanks a lot."
Is it now for you? Is the adventure something like this? Does this mean a lot for you because of the people that are here behind it, because of the cheering on? We're seeing a wide audience.
You know, for me, it's just as long as I'm growing the game, and as long as someone here plays golf tomorrow that wouldn't have played golf or came here for other reasons, and then now they want to go play golf and go to the driving range. That's if we affect one person watching TV to go out there and try to play, we did our job, and that's what it is. It's a PGA member. Our job is to grow the game, and I hope I grow the game today.
All right, Michael, well, listen, we want to thank you so much, not only for today, but for everything you've been doing for golf and everything that you'll continue with the schedule you were explaining to us a little bit later. Canada loves you. We want to thank you. Please come back. Don't be a stranger. We love you up here. We got a lot of good golf courses. And
unbelievable golf courses.
And we'd like to bring you back. And thank you so much for today.
Yeah, thank you.
We wish you all the best.
Hey, thanks, Bob. Appreciate you. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate you, too. Yep.
That's it, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you soon. Bye from Glen Abbey.